welcome back to my channel. Today you'll notice I am in a different area. I am at Makingupashlee's house. Yay! So if you don't know her, you should check out her channel. But we did a collab probably about a year ago, and she asked me if I wanted to do a collab again, and I was like, yes girl, I do. So here we are.
Yay, all the collabs.
All the collabs, all the time. So today she has made a trip home, so I thought this would be like a good time to do what's in my makeup bag. So yeah, let's just get into it then.
Woohoo! I'm so excited, and like I didn't want to like overwhelm everybody because this isn't even like half the stuff I brought home, but I was planning to do a lot of filming while I was home, so I basically have half of my makeup collection with me. But these are like the streamlined ones that like I know I'm going on a trip. I'm like, I'm gonna bring these guys.
You bring them everywhere.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, since you are the guest in my video, why don't you go first?
Cool, thanks. Okay, so I might double up on these because I do have a lot of stuff. But I'll start with the two foundations that I brought home because they're both half empty. But these are, yeah, so I have the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and then I have the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. So recently I switched over from the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation.
Because you loved that.
Love, like holy grail. But this Lancome is like so good at keeping me matte all day, and I love the coverage of it. It really does a 24-hour wear.
That's like, good to know.
It's wicked, and I love the shade match. So this one is, I wear 140 Ivory, and then the Fenty Beauty. Oh my gosh, this one is so good for like everyday natural wear. I'm not wearing it today, but I've been wearing it every other day since I've been home, and it's so easy to go on. It's a thin formula, which I think is super cool. It seems really watery, but it's ultra pigmented. Like it's, I don't know, it reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever tried the Cover FX drops.
No.
Like they had very high pigmentation, and it wasn't so much like a cream formula like the Lancome one. But I love this a lot. It does a good job keeping me matte too, and I really love the shade match in this one, so I'm 140 in this one too.
I wanted to try both of them.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
That should have been another video of ours. Like,
yes.
Switch makeup.
Oh my god, that would have been fun.
That would have been hilarious. We'll have to save that one for next time.
Definitely. Oh, we should show our makeup bags, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you should take a sample of this home with you so
I
you
should,
can try it out.
yeah, because it looks like close to my shade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do a sample for you.
Okay. Yay!
So this is my makeup bag. I actually got this forever ago when I went to Nashville with my parents. So it has like a really sentimental memory for me because I went in and I was obsessed with Betsey Johnson, and I wanted to buy a purse, but I couldn't afford a purse. And then I was like, ooh, what's that? And she was like, it's a makeup bag. And I didn't even wear makeup at that point. But I was like, I'm gonna use it as a purse. So anyway, now I use it as a makeup bag.
It's nice.
Thanks.
It's big too, which I like.
Yeah, and it's done me well. Like it's, I think I got it like when I was in grade 9. So
wow,
forever
so it's
ago.
Held up.
It's really held up. Go Betsy.
Go Betsy. My makeup bag is from Kate Spade.
Ooh, so pretty.
Yeah, I got it when I was in Florida at one of the outlet stores.
Nice.
And I love it so much. It's really big. I always have makeup bags, and to be honest, I'm kind of high maintenance when it comes to my makeup, so I must bring a lot of it or something because it never all fit in there. And this one like fits my brushes and my makeup, and it's got like all kinds of pockets in it, and it's just so pretty and so cute. And
I love the pink accent.
I just love it. Yeah.
So nice.
It is really nice, and it's really easy to clean, so I love it. It does me well.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Okay, so since you started with foundation, I'm gonna start with my foundation too. So the foundation that I wear like every day and I bring everywhere with me is this Shiseido Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. Ooh. So I actually got this in an Influencer box. Are you signed up for Influencer?
I was years ago, but
yeah, I was, and I don't know if I am anymore. I haven't got anything from them in a really long time. But anyway, I got this, and this is a gem, and it was my exact foundation color, like
wicked.
So this color is neutral, and it's a glass bottle. It's really pretty. It's got like one swipe coverage. I like to put it on with a makeup brush, and it just like does not cling to my dry patches. It's got a lot of pigment in it. It just makes me look better. You know. And what I find really interesting about this foundation is if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know I'm a huge fan of NARS Sheer Glow.
Oh yes.
I love it. It's like probably my ride or die foundation. But NARS is like the umbrella company for Shiseido.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's so funny because NARS Sheer Glow is like one of my favorite foundations, and now this is too. So it must be like their formulary or whatever. But
yeah.
I really like it. It's good.
That's wicked. You found like the brand family.
I did.
Favorite brand
I like
family.
it.
So the next things I have in here are, I guess I'll haul these two out because they're both Physician Formula. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, my all-time favorite bronzer. This is my second one that I've had.
I've heard you talk about it a lot, and you know,
so good.
You know, I never buy it because I go,
it smells amazing.
Oh, it does smell. It smells like summer.
Oh, I love it.
I go to Shoppers and like it's a little bit more expensive for drugstore, right?
Yes.
So then I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, well, like if I'm gonna pay this much for bronzer at a drugstore, like I'd probably just rather get a high end.
Same, and like especially when you're in the beauty boutique, and like you can just like walk across the other side and like get something from Benefit that's like probably $10 more.
Yeah.
This one I actually got, it was 40% off. Shoppers had on Physicians Formula a couple weeks ago. So I always keep my eyes out for the sales, which don't happen very often.
It doesn't.
Which sucks. I feel like it's only like twice a year.
I know.
So when they had it on, I kind of went ham, and I picked this up too, which is one of the new highlighters. And this one is in the shade Pearl.
They're new.
Oh man, this is gorgeous. Love the shade of this.
Wow, so pretty.
Oh man, I find that it just matches my skin tone so well, and they're really cool like cream to powder formula. So yeah, these are like, I don't know, I have so much fun with these. They're like so fun to play with, and just so like, yes, oh my gosh, totally.
Oh my god, it's like velvet,
right?
It's really
like,
pretty,
so reflective. I love that color. They have 4 shades I think, but this was the one that would definitely match a fair skin tone the best. I think the next one up is like rose gold, which is stunning, but it would have been too dark on me. I was so tempted.
Blush topper.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that I have in my bag, oh no, one of my things must have leaked. Oh no.
Charlotte Tilbury
is I think you have this too.
I do.
I got it in my Beautylish bag. It's the Instant Look in a Palette by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Smoky Eye Beauty.
It's
and
so good.
I love this because it comes with a really big mirror.
Yeah. And
it's got like everything in it basically that you would need, and it's good quality too.
Yeah.
So it comes with a bronzer, a highlighter, and 2 different blushes, and then a trio of eyeshadows. Oh god, I'm out of frame. 3 eyeshadows that you can use. So it's like a nice crease shade and a highlight shade, and then a black if you want to like use that against your lash line or anything. But I just love this because in the real world, like let's be real here, like I don't have a lot of time to get ready, especially when I'm on the go with my baby. So I just kind of want something that I can just like throw on, and this is definitely it. And I love Charlotte Tilbury.
So stunning. Yeah. I was actually meaning to bring that home, but I was scared I was going to break it because I'm so rough when I'm traveling and I'm just like throwing stuff everywhere. I love that palette so much too.
It's good.
I think we were lucky bag twins, right? We had the same bag.
We did. That was my favorite out of the whole bag. So good.
Yeah. And I always wanted to try Charlotte Tilbury. I was so excited. Oh my gosh. So the next couple things I'll haul out is from Pixie. These are like, I'm going through like a serious Pixie obsession right now. And oh my god, they're so good. I love like they're infused with all natural botanicals. You look on the side of their products and it tells you exactly the ingredients that are in there that'll help your skin. So I think that's super cool. But this is, so I love blush. It's one of my favorite makeup items. So this is their Book of Beauty Touch of Blush. And I think they have a couple different versions of this. But I really like all the shades that are in here, so you get a couple different shimmery ones. This one looks a lot like NARS Orgasm.
It does. Right?
And then you get a couple of like more taupey shades, like earthy tones, and then you get kind of the brighter shades. So it's a really good variety in here. And they're really good and long lasting and pigmented blushes. And then I really love these. These are so good. They're their new Fairy Lights liquid eyeshadows, and this one's in the shade Rose Gold. I have had no fallout issues with these, which is awesome because I have a little bit of trouble with the Stila ones.
Do you?
Yeah, really? So I feel like I might be applying too much on there. Maybe. And like the first time I ever wore it, there was glitter all down my face.
Way.
I was like, I definitely applied too much. So now I go like really careful with those. Yeah. But these, I find you can layer them up and you don't get the fallout that I would if I layered on the Stila ones. Well, there's the shade right there. It's really gorgeous. Kind of, yeah, rose gold.
Very wearable color too.
Yeah. Oh man, and it catches the light in such pretty ways.
It's flattering.
Love it.
All right, what do I got next in here? I feel like I'm really boring compared to you, actually, which...
No, I'm just going to say I'm so excited. I'm like, what's in there next?
I'm going to talk about brows, because I'm all about brows.
I've been wanting to try this so bad. I hear about it from you, and I'm like, this sounds so good.
It's so good. I love it. So it's the Ka-Brow pomade by Benefit, and then I also use the Gimme Brow with it. They took Gimme Brow off the shelves for like a long time because they had issues with it.
Did you hear what happened?
No.
I was using my old one, and I'm like, I shouldn't be. There was like apparently some weird ingredient. Got mixed up with the batch. It wasn't good. But yeah.
Well, it's back.
Yay!
Anyway, they reformulated it. Yeah, welcome back. Thank God. But this is just like my powerhouse brow couple. I feel like my brows have gotten a lot better since using it.
Amazing.
Thank you. I was a ride or die Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gal, and I still love that line, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Benefit these days. I know. And what I like about this pomade too is it comes with a little brush in the container, so it's really nice for travel. And I've had this a long time, and I even left the lid open for like a full day.
It didn't dry out.
It did a little, but like I scraped the top layer off and like we're good.
Good to go.
So I can still use it. But yeah, I love it. And I am in shade 2 of the Ka-Brow, and this is shade 1 for the Gimme Brow.
Nice, dream team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked. All right, well I guess since we're on the topic of brows, I know, okay, there it is. So I have my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is running low. I'm getting scared. I wear the shade medium brown, but this is just, yeah, it's really good. Such a pigmented, wonderful formula.
It is really good.
And this is a newer product that I've been trying out. So this is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. And this is super fun. So usually like I'd use the Anastasia Brow Wiz to fill in the tails of my brows because they don't grow. And then I'll use like a powder near the front of my brows because I do have a lot of hair there, but it just needs a little bit more evening out. This is super cool because it's like a 2-in-1 product that it'll gel them down and keep them in place, but it adds that nice color.
Oh.
Yeah, this is super cool.
I thought it was like a mascara one, but it's not.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a lipstick applicator.
Yeah, it has like the doe foot, and then you put it on and then you brush it out, and it adds that pigment to your brows, but it holds them down. So it's just such a cool product that I was like,
that's really different.
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Like, this looks intense, but it's made everything really easier, and like one less brush I gotta carry around. I usually bring around my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Brow Palette, which is awesome too, but like it's so nice just to have like this one little guy and swipe on and go.
Yeah. Since you mentioned brushes, I'm just going to talk about the brushes that I bring. So this is really nice. It's a kit you can buy from Smashbox, and it's a brush kit. And you open it, and it keeps all your brushes right nice and safe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, right? And it's got a little mirror in here and a little packet in here. Or a little pouch, I should say. I don't have anything in there right now. I just kept the insert in there. But the brushes, Smashbox brushes are so good. Like, they're not talked about enough, I don't think. I first got into makeup in like high school, okay? Like, I'm talking circa 2005. I had these makeup brushes from their holiday collection.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with them, and I still use them. Like, honestly, I still use them every day. And anyway,
that's when you got these in 2005?
No.
Oh, different brush set.
just got these. These I've upgraded. But I still use the old ones too. They're really good quality.
Oh man, I have a lot of makeup artist friends who swear by the Smashbox brushes.
They are amazing. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. They look gorgeous.
They're so good. And I also got a couple like shadow brushes thrown in here, and I got an eyelash applicator from Velour Lashes. You can see, and a pair of tweezers and beauty blender because I need one all the time.
And like this case is awesome for carrying around brushes.
It's so nice. And it fits into my makeup bag like really well. It's not bulky and it's not hard, so you can kind of like form it, and it's a really good idea.
That is awesome. And
very affordable. I think it's like $68 Canadian on Sephora, and it comes with I think 6 brushes.
Whoa.
Very, very good price, and they're all really good. Like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should check it out if you're interested.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be buying some brushes now. Let's work it. All right, what else do I have in here? Let's see. Okay, well I have a couple of eye primers. So I love the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Sin. I love a good, like, I was gonna say champagne. I love a good champagne.
Me too.
Pop in those bottles. I love a good shimmery eyeshadow, and I find this helps lay down the base really well because this is just such a nice pop of shimmer. You can do, like, everything, every shade I swatch looks the same.
you got your type.
You know, like I love them mauves, love them champagne shimmers, girl.
Can't help it.
Right? And then I have the, this is newer for me. So this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in Gilded Rose. And I think these are limited edition, but this is also, it's a bit more icy than the Sin, but it's pretty dang close. So if you're looking for a dupe, this is a really good stay put eyeshadow primer. And,
oh, it's a primer?
Well, I guess you can use it as like an eyeshadow or a primer, but yeah, really good base. Yeah. And only $9.99. Hey!
Yeah, I like that.
Love a good deal.
I cannot go anywhere without my...
Oh, no! Shape, come back! I was ready to jump down and I forgot I have a lap full.
Knocking everything over. So, I've tried a lot of concealers and I continue to try a lot of concealers, and I just have not been able to find a better concealer than Shape Tape.
So good.
It goes everywhere with me. My only irking with this is I cannot find my right color.
Oh.
So I have two different colors. I have fair beige and light natural, and I like mix them and it gives me the perfect shade.
Nice.
But it's so full coverage, it doesn't crease, and it wears like all day, doesn't wear off. It's just really good. Really good.
I have a funny story with Shape Tape. I have Shape Tape too. I'm running low, so now I have it.
What shade do you use?
I have, I think it's the lightest one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's, oh gosh. It's a fair light or something.
And you don't find it too light?
Well, I thought initially, my friend had given it to me and I was like, this seems like it could be too light, but when I put it on, I kind of like blended it with the rest of my foundation and tends to work. But I remember Courtney, when we visited each other, she tried it on for the first time last time I seen her, and she was like taken aback. She was like, oh my god, I don't even look real. It was hilarious.
It's very full coverage.
Amazingly full coverage. Oh my gosh, if you have like under eye anything, like it just takes all of it away. Yeah. It's so good. Let's see. So since I guess we're talking about Tarte, I will haul out this little guy. This usually comes with me everywhere. This or the Tartelette Toasted. But I just had to go, since it's coming up with spring, I thought I'd go a little bit lighter than the variety of neutrals that I have. So this is Tartelette in Bloom, and this is just a really good everyday palette. I always need a good
You got some
white.
dents in there.
Right? Hit and pan. Oh my gosh, usually I bring my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette too, but I've hit pan on my all-time favorite one, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do with this palette anymore. Like, what now?
You couldn't buy like the singles when it's all out.
That shade Luscious in the Sweet Peach palette, I'm like, I can't get enough. But yeah, I'm like getting there with this one too. You can tell the ones that I'm like really into. But like especially this whole row, like I really love all of these shades. And then these guys I go back and forth between. I love having a matte white for everything.
You need one, like in every palette.
Yeah, and like even I'm fine with a matte black. A lot of people need a matte black, which is understandable, but like I'm like, I need that matte white to blend out. So yeah, that's my palette I usually bring along with me. Girl, you're gonna have fun editing this one. 21 minutes.
Oh my god, we're in trouble.
Like,
this might take me a little while.
I have talked for way too long, I'm sorry.
So, whenever I go anywhere, I pack at least one pair of falsies because I don't have much eyelashes.
You're lash queen.
I love,
always look flawless.
For me, like putting on lashes is much quicker than mascara.
Nice.
So I like to just flick them on. So these lashes that I have on today are from True Fiction Cosmetics, and these are the Korean silk lashes in Liz. These are actually a Canadian company.
Wow,
and they have free shipping in Canada, and these lashes are really, really good quality. I don't know if you can really tell from here, but like I love them.
Amazing.
They're really nice and fluffy, and these were only $15, which I think is an amazing price, and they have a lot of different kinds of lashes. Like they have a very big selection. They have cosmetics too, which I haven't really tried, but I'd be interested to. And then I have a very old looking tube of Velour Lashes lash glue. you. This is like cement, and everybody that uses falsies needs this, and I am pretty much out. I'm like scraping the bottom. I probably shouldn't even be using this anymore, but I can't get rid of it. I need to buy another one.
I have a confession.
What?
I've never worn a pair of false eyelashes before.
Girl.
That's gonna be another video.
Yes.
You teach me how to put on false lashes. I've never.
You will, like, they're life-changing, and once you go in, you never go back.
Oh,
You're
man.
sucked into the world.
I have to try them out.
You do.
Okay, so I'll probably do a couple of these in all one go. So I have a couple of eye things. First is like an eye cream that I use every day in the morning. Ooh. So this is the First Aid Beauty Triple Eye Duty Remedy in, I think this one's like fair.
Oh, it's colored.
Yeah, so it has a, fair medium. So it has like a peachy tint, but it's an eye cream. So you can just use this if you want. Usually I'm tired and need a little bit more. But yeah, it adds that nice little bit of brightness.
Comes with that nice little applicator too, like on the bottom. Yeah. Looks like an iron. Irons out those wrinkles.
Yes, get them gone. And then I have the Marc Jacobs Bright Idea Concealer Pen, which is a color corrector. This is new in my collection. I found this at Winners and I was super pumped. But it's super, super pigmented, and it's that peachy pink tone.
That's like the perfect color correcting shade for under the eyes.
And I found it for $15 at Winners, and I was pumped. I've never tried any Marc Jacobs before that I can remember. Oh, except for their famous mascara. And then Too Faced Born This Way. I really like this. It's my favorite concealer besides the Tarte Shape Tape. This is more so for every day, and especially when my under eyes are dry. This is infused with hyaluronic acid, so it helps moisturize your under eyes. Yeah.
Which is very uber importante.
Yes, importante. I like that. That's a nice ring to it.
It does. I do pack one color corrector with me as well. So this is the Maybelline Master, I think it's Master Camo, and it's in apricot.
Nice. I've heard those are really good.
They're really good. I only use them like on the inner corners of my eyes, but like I have like black under eye circles. It's very orange, very pigmented.
I was like holding my breath for a second. Whoa. No. Do you have that on now?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, so like you put it on and then you gotta like blend it out, and then I find the Tarte Shape Tape goes over it and it just completely covers it, and it counteracts my dark circles so well, and it's just really good, and it's a nice drugstore alternative. I love it.
I love the drugstore.
Me too.
So I have I'll go with these guys, I guess. This is a blush that I bring along with me everywhere.
I have that one too. I love it.
So good, right?
It is good.
This is Tarte Partey. So this was their Sephora birthday gift. Gorgeous color. The formula is awesome. Infused with Amazonian clay, so it stays all day, especially if you have oily skin like me. And then this is something new to my collection. This is a Lano Lips Tinted Lip Balm, and I'm liking it so far. I use it in the morning before like prep my lips for makeup, and this is in the shade Rhubarb.
I saw that on Sephora actually.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're like very thick and super moisturizing, but it's not something that I think I would take every day on the go, but I do really like it for prepping my lips. Yeah, I find it a bit sticky. Like outdoors in the wind in St. John's, like I imagine I'd be like walking around like this, but like it's good for in the morning when I'm getting ready.
In terms of powders, so I usually, I don't know, I'm in between a loose powder and a pressed powder. I've been leaning towards pressed powders lately, and I've been carrying this around with me everywhere. It's the Bobbi Brown Pale Yellow Powder. And it's just a pressed powder. It's almost like a banana powder. Nice. But I'm so pale, and I kind of have a yellow undertone.
Same.
So I find this works for powdering all over my face. Funnily enough, I think it's only meant for like brightening areas, but my whole face needs brightening, so I use it all over, and I love it.
It's that kind of day. That kind of life.
Yes.
That's me.
I like this. I like taking pressed powders too, because generally they take up less room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been wanting to try Bobbi Brown so bad.
I love Bobbi Brown.
Oh, so good. Such a classic.
Yeah.
So, pressed powder.
That's the other one I use.
So good. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I like this for baking my under eyes and then baking my face. So good. Yeah, I'm sure they've heard of, I feel like I heard about this one from you.
You probably did. Yeah. I've been using that for a long time.
I feel like your viewers, they know all about this one. They're like,
they must, because I've talked about it. Moisturizer. So I do like to pack one moisturizer with me when I go, and this is the CEO Cream by Sunday Riley. So it's got vitamin C in it and E. Vitamin C is supposed to be really good for like fading acne scars and things like that, and I do have a lot of acne scars because I'm so fair. Like whenever I have a pimple, even if it goes away fine and I don't pick at it, I will still scar.
I have the same trouble. Yeah.
It's hateful, isn't it?
It's brutal.
But I like this because I feel like I'm doing something good for my skin, and it's nice, friendly little travel size, and it smells like oranges. Yeah.
Oh, so good. I love that one.
So good.
All right, so I have another little eyeshadow palette. This is one that I'm trying out. This is from Makeup Forever, and they have these new refillable palettes. So I just have 3 shades in there.
Yeah, love that.
They're really pretty. It's such a gorgeous bronzy shade. The Makeup Forever formula is like a very kind of thin one, but it's very pigmented, so it's interesting. I've never tried a formula like it.
I don't think I've ever tried their eyeshadows.
Yeah, I think these are like part of their new line, but they're really cool. And there's lots, I think there's like 125 shades to choose from, which is pretty cool.
It is cool.
Exciting.
So I feel I'm like so boring compared to you. What is with me?
No, I'm having a blast.
Okay. So I forgot to talk about this tool. I bring an eyelash curler with me. Yay! What kind? Shuamera?
Yes, twins.
Yes. The Shuamera eyelash curlers are the best ones in the game. I keep buying them over and over again. And I also like to bring a liquid liner with me as well, because sometimes if I'm wearing falsies, I like to do a little line over or just little dots in between, just to make sure like I have more lashes than I actually do. But this one is from Essence, and it's their dip eyeliner, and it is the most pigmented black eyeliner you will find, and it's so matte, like it's amazing. And the tip on it is just like, it's perfect for application for me. It's like $3.99.
Amazing.
I buy it over and over and over again.
Essence is so stinking good.
It's so good, and it's waterproof, man. Like if you have watery eyes, like this isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try that one because I think I heard about it on your channel a couple times, and I was like, I have to try that. Yeah. I always keep going back to, this one lasts forever, but this is the Kat Von D tattoo liner.
I love that one too.
Oh, so good,
and you get brown.
Yes, Mad Max Brown. Love it. Oh man, so yeah, this is, ooh, mine's kind of drying out there now, but it is a really awesome, just all day, stays, no transfer.
It is really good.
And like it's kind of a foolproof tip, which I like about it, because I'm just like, I'm like shaky hands or something. Like I have the hardest time making like a good line on my eyes. So
I find for high end, like that's probably my favorite.
Yeah, so good.
It is really good. So I like to pack a primer with me wherever I go. I do believe in primers, but I'm finicky over them. So like only certain ones I like. This one is from Hourglass. It's the Mineral Veil Primer. I just love it. It's a good base. It almost feels a little bit oily, but it just, if you have dry skin or oily skin, I feel like both sides of the spectrum like this.
Yep, I've had that one too, like in little samples, and I've really enjoyed it. It helps keep my makeup on really well. For primer, I actually have the Milk Makeup Stick, which I'm taking around with me.
Do you like it?
I do really like it. Yeah, it adds like a nice little tint of color and brightness to your skin, and it just has like this really good feeling when you put it on. Like it's not silicone-y, but you feel like it's gonna hold your makeup down really well, and it does. And it's just so easy for traveling because you don't have to worry about anything kind of spilling where it's a stick.
Like is that full size?
No, this is a small size that I got in the Sephora selfie kit. It's been lasting me so well. Like I've had this for a few months now, so yeah.
Good. The last thing I got in here, I think it's the last thing, look, are some lipsticks. So wherever I go, I like to pack a neutral, like a reddy, and a vibrant color.
Nice.
That's just like my rule. So for neutral, I like to pack the Lancome Juicy Shaker, the matte one in Sea, Sand, and Sun. And this is like literally my lips but better color. I was actually wearing it in the video we did just before this that's on Making Up Ashley's, I was gonna say Makeup Ashley. Making Up Ashley's channel. And if you want to see it in real life action, I was wearing it there.
I'm gonna need that. It's so pretty.
It is very pretty. And then I also like to pack, like I said, the Ready and the Vibrant. So for Vibrant, I am wearing this one today. This is Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Purple Taffy.
So cool.
It is really great, vibrant. I like a funky lip, you know me.
I love it.
Life about, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. And then also I have Always On Metallic Matte. and this is in Vino Noir. So this is a metallic kind of burgundy shade, and it's really pretty.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And they stay on such a long time.
They're like glue, and actually when I'm taking my makeup off at the end of the day, I have a difficulty taking it off. Like they stay through everything, which is good if you gotta go to work in the morning and you want your lipstick to stay.
Yeah, and they're wicked price for high end. Like,
yeah, really good price.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes, wicked, I mean good, sorry.
Wicked bad good.
Yeah, I love that line here. So my last couple of things I have the...
Oh, I didn't have mascara.
Ooh.
Shit. Okay.
So I have the Lancome Mr. Big, and I've really been liking this. It's a nice formula. Lengthens, thickens. I like the brush.
You know, I heard, I think it's Alana
Davidson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard her talk about that. She really likes it.
Cool. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's really good. So I had this in the Shoppers Sampler Mascara set, and this was my favorite of the bunch. So I redeemed my certificate for full size. I like that. And then my everyday lipstick that I bring along with me, this is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Contempo. I think this one is still available, but I got it as part of like the 90s collection that they had out. There was like a bunch of lipsticks that they were like boy band and Contempo. So I love that shade. These smell like MAC lipsticks. And then I have a little sample of the Glossier.
I've been dying to try Glossier.
Me too. And I got this in Ipsy and I was so excited.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
and
good.
I talked about it in brands that I want to try in 2018 because it sounds like they have so many good things.
They do.
So I was pumped when I got this. And yeah, this is amazing. It's so nice on your lips. Not sticky at all. Looks very natural, but it adds that nice pop of moisture.
It looks like something I want to try.
Time for Glossier order.
I said the lipstick was the last thing, but I kind of lied because I forgot about mascara. So I like to bring a little sampler mascara around with me wherever I go. So this is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I love Benefit's mascaras. I love this one and what's the other one? They're Real?
Yeah.
That one's really good too. But that's just something I throw in my bag. I like the wand.
Have you tried the Bad Girl Bang?
I haven't.
Did you get that in Top Box?
No.
Oh yes, that's what I got in Top Box last one. I was excited. I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait.
Yeah, I wonder, is it any good?
Yeah.
I like their mascara, so hopefully it is.
They're usually really good mascaras, yeah.
Yeah, so that's everything for you?
Yeah, that's everything great.
This might be a little bit of a long video, so
Gotta sit down, grab a cup of tea.
I hope you did. Like, I hope you had a snack where you must be starving by now.
Time for supper.
Yeah, time to eat. But thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and thank you so much, Ashley, for coming on here and asking me to do another collab because I love it.
Anytime. It was so much fun. I love collabs.
If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to Ashley on Making Up Ashley, and I will put her link to her YouTube channel below, and also check out her Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. You tell them your handle.
Making Up Ashley everywhere on the internet that you could possibly find me.
That's smart. That's smart. So I am on Twitter, Instagram as well. I'm putting a lot of my attention on my Instagram account lately. And if you want to check me out there, I am at Keeksta89. And if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel because I'm trying to hit that 1K. So if you can help me get there, yes. I'd really appreciate it.
We'll do dance.
Yeah, woo-woo. So thank you so much for watching again, and I love ya. Bye.
That was good. It's so in sync.